We're back live on Weather Command. We want to head now to the North Carolina-Tennessee border, which was battered by storms this week. Some of these storms led to some very heavy rain totals, and that triggered a landslide in the same area that was hit pretty hard by Helene just several months ago. In fact, a main thoroughfare between Tennessee and North Carolina is Interstate 40. It was forced to be closed yet again. Fox Weather's Brandy Campbell is live. She's joining us from Waynesville, North Carolina this morning. Brandy, some of the video that we saw from Interstate 40, it was harrowing because a lot of drivers were in a way left stranded because of what happened along I-40.
Yeah, exactly. Just imagine you are driving through a mountainous area and then you see flooding on the road or the landslides happen, and as Stephen mentioned, you are stranded. It sounds like a completely terrifying experience, but that is what some people went through. So as a result of landslides and the flooding, I-40 now closed down once again, and this happening months after I-40 reopened after damage done during Hurricane Helene last year. So it's just reopening a wound for this area. So I mentioned I'm standing on the interstate, so you can see the closure signs right behind me. So at this point, this is the furthest you can go in North Carolina. If you're trying to get to Tennessee, you have to exit the interstate and take the alternate routes. In fact, state police that's here nearby us mentioned they really want us to stress to people to not come this far. You actually can take I-26 near Asheville and then continue, I believe, on 81 to get into Tennessee. Now, I want to pretty much go back in time, though, to give you guys a look into things as it happened on Wednesday. In total, they had nearly 3 inches of rain to fall. It was in the 3 o'clock hour that on the Tennessee side of the state line where leaders saw or were getting reports in that rain was starting to pool up. They started to get their teams in action to respond if they needed to, because they saw the water coming down some of the sides of the mountains. And then it was towards the 5 o'clock hour when they got some of those calls in of people needing rescue because they were stranded on the interstate. And of course, you can just see how fast that water was pooling off the side of the interstate and the landslides, rock slides that was happening on the side. The good news is no one was injured, no one was killed in this incident, and they had a fast response. On the other hand, the recovery from this is going to take a while, not as long as it did after Hurricane Helene, but the leaders right now, they're saying this could take at least 2 weeks to correct before they can reopen I-40. So you can imagine this is a big inconvenience, but it also has a pretty big price tag on it as well. Take a listen.
So right now, we think we're in the $500,000 range with where we are, but again, I want to say, depending on what we find when we uncover this interchange, that could change. Unfortunately, we have a little bit of experience here lately with what these types of repairs cost.
Whatever the challenge is, we're going to face it together head on, and we're going to overcome it. Doesn't matter what it is. Like just Senator Sutherland says, you get knocked down, so what? You get back up and you keep going, and that's what we're going to do. No matter what. If this happens again, we'll do the same.
All right, so unfortunately, the leaders on the Tennessee side, as well as here in North Carolina, they have experience with this happening. I've seen residents commenting online that, you know, this happens seemingly over and over again, unfortunately. But again, they are correcting it on the Tennessee side. And even from Helene, they're still doing construction. It's going to be a long time before they even completely renovate that area. But they were able to at least open it for traffic to get through. But again, with this current closure, it's a big inconvenience for drivers. People who live here, think of the truck drivers that would normally go back and forth. I actually met one gentleman at a gas stop. He was lost. He said he had been going back and forth trying to get out of this area. Take a listen to what he told me.
It's terrible. I've been going at this for almost 2 hours trying to figure out how to get around that place. And everywhere I go, detour.
So you've been going in circles?
That's all I have. I went around that mountain 3 times. I'm not kidding when I say 3 times, and it keeps telling me, then it tells me to turn on 40. You can't get on 40.
All right, and unfortunately, we're seeing drivers right now on the interstate telling my photographer they're just lost trying to get around this roadblock. Back to you guys.
It's such a mess. Hate to see it too, because in a lot of ways it's 2 steps forward and then 1 step back, and you deal with Mother Nature this time of year, lead to some significant downpours. All right, we'll be keeping tabs on it. Brandy Campbell for us this morning. Appreciate it. Right along Interstate 40 in North Carolina. Brandy, thank you.